Chelsea are set to sign yet another defender. How many defenders will Chelsea want to sign? But this time around, not an experienced defender. It's a young, promising defender from France. Guess the club? Strasbourg, yet again. Finally, it be like say we don't know where Renato Veiga they go. Juventus, AC Milan, Dortmund. Who really they go for Renato Veiga? We'll talk about them for this episode. Also, Man U say make Chelsea pay 60 million for Garnacho. That is another interesting story we're going to talk about today. And the injury to Lavia, Enzo, yet again for Lavia. Injuries upon injuries upon injuries. We're going to talk about Lavia's injuries, the duration, and how it impacts the Chelsea team. And another rumor going on right now, because Fabrizio is not sleeping. The another rumor right now going on is Vlahovic to Chelsea. What do you think about Vlahovic to Chelsea? That's really an interesting transfer that might interest Chelsea fans. Lastly, we're going to talk about Leslie Ugochukwu Santos. Are they really coming back to Chelsea? In this episode, we're going to know all that. But before we go ahead, please like this video so that it can get to others. Liking this video simply means you're welcoming every other person who views this particular post, and it gets to others. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. It helps push this channel forward, and it helps make others know that yes, there is a particular content here that is very nice and very good for football lovers. Let's get right into it. Chelsea are set to sign Mamadou from Strasbourg. Who is this guy? Mamadou is a 19-year-old player who plays for Strasbourg. He's a French centre half who plays for Strasbourg. Strasbourg signed him 10 million from Lyon's academy last season in the summer. That was 6 months ago. 6 months ago, Manchester signed out from Lyon. 6 months ago, Manchester signed out from Lyon. He has proven that he can be a very good and a promising player for Chelsea in the future. Very good player. But this guy is so young. Does he have the experience to play? I don't think so. Is it the kind of player Chelsea needs right now? I really do not think so. He's a very good player, no doubt. Very good centre half. Strasbourg has been doing well this season. They are 4 points away from the Europa League places. They are doing well so far. The guy, they play well. You go see him, he gets so much confidence in the defense. But does he have enough game under his belt? So if Chelsea sign this guy now, we'll get Asomino. Chelsea will get Trevoh Chalobah. Chelsea will get Tosin, Levi Colwill. So many young and inexperienced players. So will Chelsea now want to add another inexperienced player onto the field? Somebody that doesn't have 50 games under his belt. Is that the kind of players Chelsea need right now? Waiting they do these directors. No, I'm not saying the player is not good. I'm not saying the player is not a good player. But with the way Chelsea defense is right now, do we need another inexperienced centre back? This is the questions we need to ask ourselves. This is the questions the directors need to ask themselves as well. Do Chelsea need another inexperienced centre back? He's a very good player. Chelsea want to sign him for 20 million, loan him back to Strasbourg, or he could stay. Remember, Chelsea just brought back Asomino from the loan of Boca Juniors. Do we want to bring another inexperienced centre back? I don't understand waiting these sporting directors they smoke. I don't understand what they think. I don't understand what they take over there. We need a very good and experienced centre back like Bastoni. Chelsea need a profile like Van Dijk. Those are the kind of players Chelsea needs in the fold. Not a player, not a young promising player. Yes, sign them, loan them out, no problem. But how long will you continue signing inexperienced players? We did come in right now. Remember, Chelsea had an issue in the defense right now. Chelsea have a very big problem in defense. Players not stepping up, inexperienced players, injuries and all of that. So is that what you need right now in Chelsea? Is that what Chelsea needs right now? Chelsea needs a player who can come, step into the first 11 right now, win games for Chelsea, defend so well for Chelsea, win matches for Chelsea, win trophies for Chelsea. That is all we need right now. Enough of this signing of young players for the future over and over again. It's like Chelsea is really not a serious team right now, because why would you keep doing this over and over again? You have so many young players in the squad. Why would you sign an inexperienced player? There is no team with an average of 24-year-old. An average, like total team average of 24-year-old that has won the Premier League before. The lowest have been 26.9. Almost 27 years averagely that has won the Premier League. So how long do we keep buying young centre-halves, strong, inexperienced players? What do you think about this transfer? Do you think this is what Chelsea need right now? What do you think about the player? He's a very good player, no doubt. But what do you think about this signing if Chelsea goes ahead? Another transfer we're going to talk about is Renato Veiga. Renato Veiga was bought from Barcelona. A very good player, a very good utility player who can play as a centre-half, who can play as a left back, who can also play as a midfielder. He has been underwhelming in the Chelsea squad this season. He has played some couple of matches in the Conference League. He has played some couple of matches in the FA Cup and the League Cup and all of that. But he has not been able to break into the Premier League starting 11. He has played like 2-3 matches in the Premier League. He has really not been able to stake a claim in the Premier League. Reason best known to Maresca. But right now, he has been touted to make a move to Dortmund or Juventus. Dortmund started with the negotiation at first. Chelsea wanted an outright sale. Renato Veiga said no, say no one go. No, he said no one go. Say one just go on loan, may go play. You will just score whenever I move these 6 months. You don't say you want go. You don't say you want pack your bags go. Is that how you improve your game? Yes, every player needs game time, but at least play one season before you start saying you want to leave. You want to leave. Why? But Juventus right now, I'm coming in with a bid for Renato Veiga. I think they want to take him on the permanent deal. If they take him on the permanent deal and Chelsea makes a profit, good deal for both parties. But is this transfer going to materialize? These remaining questions will be answered. Renato Veiga is a very good player, and one thing about teams demand for a utility player is very high, because every team will get injury issues one way or the other. Every team, but is he willing to step up? Every team will get injury issues one way or the other. So that's why they have a very high demand on the market. Renato Veiga is about to leave Chelsea in less than 6 months after coming. I think Chelsea directors want an outright sale. They don't want a loan, with an obligation to buy or with an option to buy, because they might go there, it might flop and his value drops. So I think the Chelsea hierarchy right now they really want to sell him. Let him just go, let him get off the books. What do you think about Renato Veiga? Do you think he deserves to stay? Do you think he has proven himself enough to stay? Or maybe they just sell that, make it just go Juventus, make it just go play? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Garnacho. Chelsea, they go for Garnacho. Garnacho is a very, very good winger who plays for Manchester United. Very good winger, but I don't really know whether they fit into Amorim's plan. But if Chelsea can secure this transfer, remember this guy is young, he's good. He's coming from where Sancho came from Manchester United. Is it the kind of profile Chelsea needs? Is it the kind of player Chelsea needs? Remember, Chelsea new plans now and pattern is going for young, promising talents. For how long will Chelsea continue doing this? Yes, Garnacho is a very good player. Scores the best goal of last year with a wonderful bicycle kick. But now what Chelsea need right now be that the guy is very good. He can take on players, he can score goals, he can attack, he can defend. But is Garnacho the kind of profile Chelsea needs? To me, I believe he's a very good player. I believe if Chelsea can secure that deal, it's a very good deal for Chelsea. To me, that's my own opinion. I feel he can really do well for Chelsea. He can take on Sancho man for man. If Sancho doesn't play, he plays and he will perform well. Is he the kind of player Chelsea needs? He can score goals, he can attack, he can defend, he can take on players, he can make assists. That is the kind of player I'm talking about. But if Chelsea can pull off this, to me, I feel the price tag for him is really, really on the high side. Because this is not a player that has won major trophy. Yes, he plays for the Argentina national team. Does he start? No. Yes, he's a young, promising player with a very bright future ahead of him. Has he win any major trophy? No. How many goals does he get in a season for Manchester United? How many goals? But if Chelsea can secure this deal under a maximum of 40 million euros, that's really a good deal for me. But anything above 50 million euros, which Napoli are really willing to present to Manchester United. Napoli, they carry 50 million they come. As they sell Kvaratskhelia, what's his name? I think I'm more than that name. As they sell him, they have enough money right now in the bank. I think they sold him for like 80 million. So they have enough money right now in the bank to go for another winger. And they are also going for Garnacho. To me, if Chelsea can secure Garnacho, what a transfer. It will be a very, very good transfer in January. Because what do you think about Garnacho's move to Chelsea? Do you think it's a very, very good move for Chelsea? Do you think he will perform for Chelsea? Do you think it will suit Maresca's style? Please share your thoughts in the comments. Lavia is injured again. Hey. Lavia is injured again. Lavia leg, I don't know whether na biscuit bone. I don't know. Is it made of glass? Last season he was injured throughout the season. This season again he has been injured over and over and over. For a 21-year-old player or a 20-year-old player, why the constant injuries? Why does he find it so difficult to keep fit? Because of this same issue now, we have been overworking Enzo. Chelsea has been overworking Enzo and Caicedo, who plays almost every match. Enzo right now is injured. Why? Because he plays almost every match in the Premier League. Almost every match he plays. Because Lavia is always injured. We are overworking Caicedo. Overworking him. Lavia cannot just keep fit. Waiting they do Lavia when he no keep fit. Waiting they go on. He's so young to be getting injured over and over again. Just like Chris James. He's so young for Lavia to be getting injured. I think Lavia is out now for another 4 weeks. Now this brings me to Chelsea recalling either one of Santos or Ugochukwu. To me, I feel Santos should continue his fine form in Strasbourg. I think he has been doing well, and he's like the major player right now. One of the best playing midfielders, one of the best young under 21 midfielders in Europe right now. Santos. So to me, I feel say maybe they don't leave Santos so they may just play. But maybe they recall Ugochukwu come back. Because you can't keep Lavia no fit just they go injury. No cover at all. You think so you will rely on Kainis Jubilee Hall? You rely on Hall? What thing he won't give you for the season? You can't keep playing Enzo. You can't keep playing Enzo and you can't keep playing Enzo and Caicedo every match. Who comes in? Who helps? So I think Chelsea should just recall Ugochukwu back. Ugochukwu can be a very good cover back, honestly. Ugochukwu can be a very good cover. Let him just come back. He has been playing well for Southampton. He got an assist. Yeah, Southampton as a whole hasn't been good, doing well as a team. But he got an assist in the last match. So I think he should be recalled at least as a cover. We have 6 months. We have less than 5 months to the end of the season. So we have more than 15 to 16 games left. Let him just come back and play. Lavia has been getting injured over. This is not the kind of player we need. Yes, he's young, he's talented, he's good. But if you cannot keep fit as a footballer, if you cannot keep fit as a player, your value drops. Your confidence drops. Your ability to play drops. If you are never available, then you are not a player for the team. So I think Chelsea should just have to recall him. Chelsea really have to recall him. And João Felix can actually leave. Tons of clubs are actually coming in for João Felix, but the most concrete one right now is AC Milan. AC Milan are getting serious on bringing João Felix to Italy. AC Milan are getting so serious on bringing João Felix to Italy. João Felix is a very good player, very exciting player. It's a shame for him not to even see gameplay in Chelsea. Now shame because this guy is a very talented player. But you see saying go fit bench Palmer. But I think Maresca should have found a way to gel both of them together. I think Maresca should have found a way to give this guy minutes. Because he's too talented to be sitting on the bench. AC Milan are getting serious about bringing him to Italy. Are they going to pay what Chelsea are demanding? Chelsea are demanding more than 50 million. Are they going to pay? I don't think so. AC Milan are not a team. AC Milan are not a team that can spend that kind of money on a player. But if he goes, fair play. if Chelsea gets the right amount, but he's a very talented player and he should stay in Chelsea and play football, honestly. Please, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think Joao Felix should stay? Do you think Chelsea should get Garnacho? Do you think Chelsea should get Mamadou SARR? Do you think Chelsea to get all these players? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I remain your boy Mike Way. Cheers.